What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, me doing the Gelda should you summon. We're gonna be covering all the things related to the banner, guys, the characters featured on it, the pity system, and all of that, and also the kit for Gelda herself as well, and covering all of that in this video. So if you guys enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to like and subscribe. I definitely do appreciate it, guys. We recently hit 43k subs, so I definitely do appreciate all the support on the channel, man. And yeah, guys, I am a little bit sick, if you guys can't tell or not. But we'll try our best to get through this video as fast as we can, and hopefully I'm okay on Sunday as well. So we'll see if we have two videos on Saturday. I might just have this video only, we'll see. But yeah. Alright, guys, hopping in, so let's go over the characters featured on the banner first, and we'll cover the pity system as well, and then we'll go over Gelda's kit after that. So for the actual banner itself, guys, 0.5% rate up for the brand new Gelda. She's a red attribute character, and the total SSR rate here is going to be 3% on the SSRs. Now, in terms of the characters featured, it's going to be a 0.25% for every other character on the banner. We have Blue Zeldris level 90 as well, because he did get an LR. We have Summer Easton is going to be 0.25. We have the Summer Elizabeth Hawk. We have Summer Merlin, Summer Diane, we have Christmas Dennifer Liz, the blue one. We have Blue Tristan, we have Green Elaine, we have Red Truth Seeker Merlin, and then we do also have Red Christmas Roxy. So that's going to be the entire banner right there, guys, and it is pretty good in terms of the filler. In terms of the pity here, at the 300 pity, you actually have a 100% SSR rate, and in terms of the characters you can get, you have all the characters featured from the banner, except it's actually going to be a 16.6% chance at Gelda herself, and every other character is going to be at 8.3% as well. And another thing to note as well is that Zeldris will not be UR on this guaranteed SSR. So if you pull Zeldris on this, he won't actually be a UR level 90. Alright, guys, so that pretty much covers all the initial stuff with the banner, going over the pity and the featured characters as well. Let's actually move over to the patch notes and the info for Gelda here, guys, on the little like spreadsheet that they have from the patch notes. And we're going to be going over everything that Gelda is able to do here, and then we'll come back to the banner and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on the should you summon. Now, for Gelda herself, guys, she is a unknown race character with the red attribute and SSR base. For her passive here, at the start of the battle, grant yourself a fierce bloodsuck and breath of regeneration for 5 turns. Increase the basic stats of demon allies up to 20% by 30% of your regeneration rate, and grant yourself the power of a demon, so it adds the tribe's race. So you become a demon by just having Gelda on the field. She just becomes a demon, guys. And then also at the start of your ally's turn, recover 10% of maximum HP and reduce damage received by 10% up to a maximum of 50. So you actually build that up as well. And then for her passive here, in terms of the blue buff parts of her passive, Furious Vampire, as demon allies inflict damage on enemies and suck blood or a lifesteal, your own HP accumulates and increases by up to 400,000, including counterattacks or excluding counterattack skills. Breath Regeneration is going to disable recovery related ability and is a nullification, so it completely stops you from getting infected. Alright, guys, and then moving on to our first skill here, Dust to Dust, deals damage equal to 46% of your maximum HP to a single enemy, and absorbs blood for 60% of the damage dealt, so you lifesteal 60% of damage dealt. And yeah, I mean, that's just going to be the skill effect. And then for our second skill, deals damage equal to 35% of remaining HP to all enemies. As you guys can see, Gelda is the first character since, I think, Reinhardt or Purgatory Bond where we've had a character scale off HP, man. So there is that right there. And then moving on to our ultimate here, guys, Vermilion Blossom. Give yourself a 30% increase in HP related ability for 2 turns and deals damage equal to a single enemy 100% of your maximum HP. So that's a very, very strong ultimate right there, and should be able to pretty much one-shot a lot of, you know, characters in PvP. Alright, guys, so that pretty much covers Gelda right there on the actual like patch notes itself. Let's actually move back to the banner and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on if you should be summoning for Gelda. Alright, guys, now should you be summoning for the brand new Gelda? In my opinion, man, she is a very, very good character. I gotta give her that. She is really strong on the demon team. It looks like she is the new 3rd for the demon team, and from what I've seen already, guys, is that she works really well with Zeldris, where Zeldris has that despair AoE. He heals a ton from, you know, critting the enemy, and that's obviously gonna build up Gelda's passive very, very quickly. Now, I think the main demon team that's gonna be used in PvP is gonna be Gelda, LR Zeldris, and Demon King Melly, or Gelda, Demon King, and Demon King Meliodas. So I think that's going to be the main demon team from now on. So if you do want to get Gelda for the demon team, then definitely she is worth picking up. On the other hand, though, guys, right now, demon team, I don't know if it's going to be better than the Sins or the human teams in the game right now. Gelda does have type advantage over pretty much most of the human characters, so you know that would be something that she would be able to do pretty well against, and maybe she could, you know, do pretty well against Arthur himself. But yeah, no, I think overall, Gelda's going to be a very good character on the demon team, but she probably will get beat out by most Sins and most human teams. Honestly, I have not gotten to test her out fully yet, but from what I've heard, she is a very, very strong character though. So I think demons are definitely in the mix for being a, a top team in the game right now, and that is definitely something to take into account when thinking if you should be summoning for Gelda. Now, another thing as well, guys, is that we also have to think about upcoming banners that are coming too. End of March, we're probably going to be getting a Ragnarok celebration. They did mention that Retosker will be dropping between March and April, so either end of March, sometime in April, we'll probably be getting Retosker and a Ragnarok character release, and then also maybe end of April as well, guys, we'll probably be getting a collaboration, right? I think that's another possibility, or even a 7 Catastrophes, celebration like that. I think after that as well, like end of May time frame is when we're going to get the JP anniversary. That's when a lot of you guys are definitely going to want to save all your currency for, the festival that releases then. And I think that's going to be a must summon festival for sure. Now, would you have enough time to summon for Gelda before that festival does come around? Definitely, but it depends if you want to summon for some of these characters that are, along the way, right? Because we have, as I mentioned, we have the Ragnarok character releasing with Retosker, we have a possible collab or 7 Catastrophe celebration, and then we have end of the month of May, we'll have the JP anniversary, and most likely it will be a very hype festival release. So overall, guys, should you be summoning for Gelda? In my opinion, if you're free to play, most likely you just skip out the banner. Demon team right now isn't really like super meta anyway. With Gelda though, it would be pretty good, but again, you could just run Sins with Melee. If you're still using Demon King Melee, switch over to the 7 Deadly Sins team, man. It's a lot easier to do. You wouldn't have to pick up any new characters, and all you would have to really run is Trenton and Bond, Melee, and then Infinity Merlin. Infinity Merlin is available right now in the free festival ticket selector from this banner, right? So if you do get to the very end of this banner, you will get a free festival selector, and that's going to be able to get you Infinity Merlin if you need her, right? So yeah, I mean, overall, guys, I think Gelda is a fairly easy skip for a lot of people, but if you're someone that loves demons and definitely wants a main demon team, then I think she definitely could be worth picking up in that sense. And yeah, it's definitely a very good character, so I'm glad she's a good character though. That's another thing too. So if you do pick her up, then there is that. Another thing to mention as well is that you will get a free multi for Gelda in the special missions, so you might be able to snipe her in that, guys, and you might not have to spend gems to actually summon for her. But yeah, I mean, she seems like she's gonna be pretty good overall, so I hope you guys do enjoy the video, man. That is the should you summon right now. TLDR, I would say that she is definitely worth summoning. If you're a demon main and you want to continue running demons, then you would summon for her. If not, any other circumstance, I think she is a skip. She is going to be a limited character as well, but she'll definitely rerun on future festival banners where you'll be able to pick her up again. So I don't think it's the end of the world if you do skip out on this character. So there you guys go, man. That's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys do enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as always, and I'll see you guys on the next video, man. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.